Big congratulations to the side of good out there in the world as America restores a leader who is not a communist and not a person with evil intentions and a puppet of people with even disgustingly more evil intentions. So it is time to celebrate, and it is time to get to work, as all of us are saying. None of us are blaming on our side, are evil or mad at the side of that was evil and that was polluted by evil. We feel for them and we want them to awaken to our side. We want them to see the value of protecting their children and raising their children and not getting rid of them before they're even born. We want to see so much value. We want to see them create art that is not hate-filled. We want to see them not conquer art, but return it to a universal creativity form where talent, skill, meaning, symbolism, and all these things and the overall feeling of it are the most important, not the corrupt message behind it. So many pure and beautiful aspects of American culture have been compromised and crushed by just sinister intentions of people at the very top who know how to make money and know how to make people troubled, how to make people need medicine. But art and creativity is the medicine. If art falls to the liberal agenda, then everyone in the entire world suffers and culture everywhere gets drastically reduced from its true amazing potential. So Save Earth is going to ensure that it stays pure and that the intentions and guidance towards art and creativity stay incredible. And listen to my favorite Goonie.
No. I've never been to any of his parties. I've never met the guy. I don't know any of those people. But it's disgusting, and I'm so grateful that justice is being served. And I really hope that there's a continuation of this and all of these scumbags get taken down, because children need to be protected.
I agree.
Corey Mouth from the Goonies, we at Save Earth completely agree with you. The children must be protected at all costs, and that is what was going to rise to the top. That was going to conquer the entertainment industry for another session of at least 4 years, was people that were doing sinister, disgusting things to children. People that have no respect for children were going to be on top of the culture again, and now they are at the bottom and will hopefully go to jail. Like he says, justice needs to be sent to all these people, because although love is the answer, people that have committed atrocious crimes against children must pay for their crimes. It's just no way around it, because that's not love. Love is the answer, and we will be spreading it very much soon. I've been working on a project for years, and the team over there has been working amazingly hard. I just drew, but I drew some amazing art for this thing, which is going to be coming into effect in 2025. So stay tuned, because I will be promoting it more and more as it comes in, because love truly is the answer, and we are the media now. The media has not been promoting love. They say they do, while they just do nothing but hate, nothing but division, never any stories of positivity, never any stories of hope, always depressing, always things to steer you towards the pharmaceutical companies, which they own, which are all worried now because a man and Trump and RFK are ready to take that industry down, and because it needs it. It has been disgustingly corrupt, and they have sacrificed health for profit for way too long, with so many sinister repercussions and side effects that it's disgusting. We at Save Earth aim to promote and encourage that there be a mandatory review of all vaccines, especially those given to children. There should be an independent study of some group not connected to Big Pharma, some very trustworthy and scientific group that does a full-blown scientific method study on which vaccines that are currently being used are actually safe and are actually doing good. If they are not doing good, they should be taken off the market immediately, and the news should report it as such. And everybody should be compensated for the ones that were duped into getting them. And if they're all healthy, then fine, that's great. But I think an independent study must be in order, and we at Save Earth will be promoting that to end the insanity that this industry has wreaked on the people of America and the world. And same with that, the lawfare, the justice, all of these systems that got corrupted by these Democrats in the past are going to be fixed. This is the goal. This is why this all happened. This is why we had to suffer through 4 years. And all these people, these people are evil. They're stupid. They're doing whatever they can to get paid, and I have zero respect for them. But even still, I don't wish anything ill upon them. I don't wish them to DIE or anything bad like that. I just want them to learn. I want them to join our side, and I want the whole world. The only way to achieve my ultimate goal of universal harmony is to have everyone on board. And I know that evil is a contagion. It's a disease of speech and of learning. And I think everyone can learn to be good and can become it. State of panic for the top CEOs of Big Pharma, because they know their time is up. They've been getting away with this for too long. Crimes that if me or you or anyone out there participated in, we would be crushed to dust immediately. And these companies and people and doctors and everyone have been getting away with it for far too long and completely obliterating their Hippocratic oath. So Harris officially concedes, finally stresses peaceful transfer of power. But will that be the case? I hope to God it is, but you never can trust these people. Again, they lie. Everything that girl said was a lie. She was never voted in by the people. She was a prop, a puppet, just like Biden from the start. And now people are starting to realize, and they again will continue to learn as the truth comes out, because the media has been blinding them towards the truth for so long and leading them astray and leading them to depression and all these other things. But again, Trump getting rid of the income taxes, all these different ideas that would benefit everyone. That is the perfect way to unify America, is to go above and beyond, and instead of just finding the issues that only one side loves and the other side despises and absolutely hates, you find the issues that everyone can agree on, like income taxes. More money in everybody's pocket is great. The Dow, they knew. These people, these businesses know. One guy, Trump, the winner, was the number one businessman in the entire world for decades before he even ran for president. The other one, Kamala, has pictures of her as a prostitute with Willie Brown back in the day in California. It's like there's a big difference between there. And one is clearly amazingly educated and successful, and the other one is got laughs and can't speak without a teleprompter. Like the choice was never more clear. And we know that they cheat and did so in 2020, and we're doing so this time again with illegal voters. But this time, at least, they didn't have a chance. We overwhelmed them. The good people of America overwhelmed the brainwashed. And that's really what they are. The people that fell for this side and continue to fall for this side, they benefit from them and get free stuff, whatever. They like their favorite rappers and stuff like that who are also trash. They all stick together, but they all will learn they will love the outcome of this election. They will not be scared for long, as they will see these things and they'll be like, oh, they'll have the realization that all of us had over the last 8, 10, 12, 20 years about the Democratic Party. They will be led to that realization, and they will leave as well. And pretty soon, like even in Naked Gun, there's a line about the Democratic Party being gone. It's been destined for a while, because the more you know about them, the more evil they get. And again, this isn't partisan. I don't think the Democratic Party in general has always been this way. I think it got corrupted by pharmaceutical companies and other big war machines in other countries that did not have the people's interest in mind. They found puppets that would put out their agenda, and they did it. So again, this isn't a thing. This is a universal thing. And I don't even see Trump as a Republican. I see him as a businessman, a man with success, an intelligent man that made great decisions for 4 years, stopped wars, did amazing things, and is now ready to do them again. So I hope these people will get it, and I have a feeling they will, especially as they see like half of the world completely making fun of them and mocking their videos like left and right. I hope they decide to stick with it and don't go down a bad depression line, and they start just doing research and realizing and seeing videos like this that will give you plenty of things to look forward to in this new future, this new renaissance, this new golden age, as he says. And even this, Trump supporters praise God, belt out how great thou art after election victory. The other side hated God. They gave so many examples of showing that they did not like religion. They don't like spirituality. They don't like Jesus. They don't like God. They don't like Buddha. I don't know who they like except the devil, who they worship all over in Satan in Salem. They do these witch things. They're evil. They're all on that side. The witches, the atheists, the Satanists are all on that side. The pedos, a lot of the illegal alien criminals, all of those people are on that side. That's a big difference. It's not even a political party. It's just a good or evil. It's what it was reverted to. And again, Save Earth will always be on the side of good. We want the side that empowers humanity. We are the side that empowers humanity, and we want to see these things rise. And there are so many charities, so many NGOs, so many 501c3s who are getting away with absolute ridiculous amounts of crimes. Aiding and abetting illegals entering the country, taking money from one thing, finding ways to get get people illegal abortions, finding people ways to do all these different things to kill and maim and create more crimes. They're finding and this is what when I started a charity, Save Earth, I was terrified to do. I still almost am terrified to do anything wrong. I haven't taken a penny. We've raised some money because I have a couple of different people out there who are amazingly generous and who, with their companies that they work for as charity programs, they've ended up being able to send me checks as a result of that monthly that I put right towards Save Earth. I have done 7-8 years worth of work. I have not taken even a coffee or a tea for myself. Everything goes into the organization, the charity. Everything gets used that way. I bet you there's not one other charity on earth that thinks that's way. But no matter how broke I get as a starving artist and a teacher on the other side, I will not dip into that money. That is what it is for. And I want to make a bank that enables us to create amazing artworks that just awaken the people. Our goal is to initiate the Great Awakening via art. And these AI imageries and this are just done to be quick and be relevant. And so this is Lady Liberty and Lady Justice. And that is the thing. That's the unification. Because for so long, these people were getting away with these crimes against humanity, starting wars, unbelievably, unfathomably disgusting crimes against children. And they're getting away with it. And people like me and you would never even conceive of doing these things. We are good. We have a heart. We have karma. We believe in karma. We believe in justice. We believe in judgment. These other people go away scot-free. I don't know how they even do it. If I do one thing even slightly out of character or off the path, I get punished immediately by karma. And that's why I don't even dare do anything. That's why I don't take any money from Save Earth or anything, because it's all there for good. If a dollar, even if money I get from art, that's pure money that is earned through a pure process, and so it remains that way, and its use can only be done that way. And so I want you all to help join on Save Earth, because this is the time. If she had won, we would have been stifled to dust. The shadow ban would continue in extreme modes. There'd be nothing for us. We have very little chance of succeeding, and now I really think we can do some serious moves. And I want you all to join. I want your ideas. This isn't mine. This is everyone's. Save Earth may be my vision and maybe my, in general, idea. And I still would like to get the store open someday, which I might even be able to open up this in the next month in Massachusetts to get everything started. I'm willing to take these risks and take these moments of momentum to make it happen, to make this dream come alive. And it's a matter of saving culture, because I've just stood here and watched for so many years as culture just gets decimated. I remember the 80s. I remember how it was in the 80s. I love the 80s movies. I love the 80s music. That culture that made Trump almost, made him initiate, brought him out to the forefront, is just prime. It was every movie was about saving Earth and being a hero, and that was the Reagan era, and we're about ready to get another renaissance of this, and it has to be really strong, because these people like Oprah, J-Lo, all these disgusting people who shouldn't even be, even homeless bums on the street shouldn't be respecting them, but they commanded respect from a whole army of Dem cultists, Kamala cultists. That doesn't make any sense. They can all learn to the right, to be the errors of their ways, I'll say. But I have very much faith in that. And so there was all different talks about potentially cheating, and thank God we beat it without any type of it was just a clear victory all around. Popular vote, there's no way to debate this, and that is great. That's really, I feel like we're getting a reward. And in reference to, it brings up the whole Q thing. Was this still, people don't know if that is still in plan. And if it depends on what happens now, but if you look at it in the way from that perspective, then this might have all been the case in order to take down these people for good. Because if Trump had won before this, it would have continued. It would have been another 4 years of just nonsense. But now so many more people have risen up to the realizations that are essential to breaking America great again. And we have an army of people, of beautiful people, that are stronger than ever before, and we wouldn't have been able to get to that before. And now it seems like we're going to have about 4 years of greatness with people like Tulsi, Robert F. Kennedy, Elon Musk, everyone. We're getting big power hitters on board for our team, and the momentum is going beautifully. And this is the way that we can do it. We can end that evil party, and it's not Democrats. It's just, or maybe make them pure again. That's it. It doesn't even have to end their party. Just make them put out some candidates that are interested in American values again, which they have failed to do because they've been hijacked. They've been corrupted. The corporate America had taken over the dollar. The evil money had taken over, and the people with the most money were wielding the sword. And now that I believe that's changed, and the power is back to the people. And the $16 billion was spent in this election. Can you fathom what that could have been done to make the same decision that was destined to occur, that would have probably happened if the vote was a year ago? The same decision probably would have occurred if it was a fair vote. He would have won no matter what. But they spent $16 billion on what? So on the same outcome. Can you imagine that? Can you fathom that? Can you think of what could have been done with that? And I am proud to say that I didn't donate a penny to any of this circus theater. I would never, because they have enough. They don't need us. And the amount of 11,000 corporations, they said, voted or donated to the Dems for like up to $7 or $9 billion. That's just disgusting. Imagine the people that could feed. Imagine the health that could do. That could put farms all over the world. That could do so many things. Give people education. Give people healthy everything. Food, water, fix the water, discover archaeology. We're going to do all of this stuff. And it has to, because now with the government efficiency, if that works, if all these ideas are set in motion that they've been talking up, Elon, Trump, RFK, then the world will be in a much better place. And there will be no one that will be able to argue with that outcome and that inevitable reality. And again, the Trump dilemma is still there, where you don't know, because we're so used to being given these selected individuals as our leaders, and everyone's always like, oh, it's two sides of the same coin, it's the same circus, it's the same theater. And we're going to find out if that's true, because that, I think, is an element of propaganda that they wanted people to believe, but I don't actually believe it. I think there's a massive difference between a Trump victory and a Kamala victory. I know there is, and I'm ready for this one. I'm more excited. The people that this victory is empowering are beautiful, God-loving people that respect children, people that don't want abortions. They want to change that culture and make people educated so that they don't have to get to that decision which kills their reproductive abilities. There is so much education that needs to come, so much awakening. I am a teacher. I am an artist. I am ready to take Save Earth to this next level, but I need the help from every one of you out there. I need your ideas. I need your art. I need your creativity. I need your visions for a golden age, for a better future. I need all of it. And if you have any money to donate to this cause, help empower us, because we can get stores all over the country, starting with this one in Massachusetts. And if it's successful, because people are going to have a lot more money, the economy is going to go firing. So we need to get ready. We need to be ready for this, and we need to make the world into such a place that in 4 years, there is not a chance of us ever. In 4 years, I want all candidates to be pure and good and trustworthy and honest. That's it. And all elections to be fair, everything. Because if the world in America all are based on fair, and the cheating and the evil is out, and everything is just fair and natural and follows the will of the people, we will have a renaissance that will inevitably lead to my triumphant moment of universal harmony, where all humanity is on the same page, in a vision with the positive intentions for the future, all based in truth and reality. And it will be amazing. The energy that we will all exude will be unprecedented, and the amount of progress and good we can do for everyone in this world will be amazing. All the myths about depopulation will disappear. All the fear of nuclear explosions decimating the world and diseases killing everyone, all of that stuff will go away, because those people will be punished for their crimes against humanity like they should be. They must be brought to justice for crimes against humanity all over the world. Every single guilty person must be brought to justice. It just absolutely has to happen, because it's the only way to go in the future, and that is the way it has to be. The good will triumph. We definitely will, and we intend to put out billboards, make tons of videos, do a lot of interviews, all kinds of things to make Save Earth on the map and make it a foundation of the arts and charity and the world, and helping the world become the place that it must be again: healthy, beautiful and perfect in every way, because I still, no matter what, whether she won or Trump won, I will always forever believe that everything is perfect. You just have to view it that way, because we are in a miracle. This life is a miracle. Everything about it is a miracle. We must treat it like such. We must treat each other like such. So bless you all from saveearth.us and artofdino.com. It's Golden Age Renaissance time, so go forth and create. You all are awesome. Thank you.